thoughts of the defense? Where are you guys?
I think there's a lot of room for improvement. You know, like I've been saying, these 2 weeks we've been seeing, getting some guys in and seeing what they can really do. You know, with that real game reps as opposed to practice. So I think we're at the point now where we're feeling it out, figuring out what kind of guys we can play with, which kind of guys we can roll with, and we're seeing some good things out of a lot of the young guys. Some of them we didn't expect we would be able to play with. So that's where we're at right now.
What about yourself? Feeling a little more comfortable? I mean, just you played obviously a ton, but just game action, getting the rust knocked off. You there?
Yeah. You know, anytime you start getting into game action as opposed to practice, you know, there's a little rush. You want to knock that off and get back into the groove of things. I'm getting to the point now where I'm making better decisions, and you know, as opposed to last year, I'm able to help guys out a lot more. I know a lot more, a lot smarter, a lot more experience. So, especially with a lot of the young guys we have, so you know that's been working well for us. You know, I have that ability to help those guys out a lot more this year.
Is it the same mindset as last week for you guys? Still, it's on us, and our goals are all still in place at this time?
Definitely. Those are the goals every week. You know, like I said, it doesn't matter who we play. You got to show up, you got to dominate, you got to execute, you got to communicate. Every week, it doesn't matter the opponent. Those are the things you kind of take these weeks and get into those habits. You know, create those good habits and keep those going out throughout the year.
How can you impress upon some young guys that message, even though it may be difficult to do?
It's actually easier. It's easier to get it across to the young guys because they haven't been playing. You know, the older guys, some of them, they've been doing things their way for a certain amount of time. So, you know, it's hard to get them out of some of those habits as opposed to teaching new habits. So, you know, the young guys are really buying in to the system. They're understanding what Coach Gibby wants from them, and it's been working for us well so far.
You said you're more willing to step up and tell people where to go, what to do this year. Did you know it last year? You just didn't voice it as much, or do you now, fifth year in, you know things better?
I did the same thing. I wouldn't say I was scared to say it last year, but you know, at times I had guys out there who had been out there longer than me. You know, you had guys like Arndt and Noble and Christian Brown. You know, those guys who had been out there and had more snaps and more reps than I did. So, you know, at times I didn't have to because they did. And you know, now I'm one of the oldest guys out there with some of the most experience. So I have to be that guy to do it now.
Is it just linebackers you do that for, or is it everybody?
It's everybody. You know, for the most part, you got guys on every level who have played and know what to do. You know, Drayvon and Kazir do a great job in the back end. Me and Xavier try to handle everything up front with guys like Schuler and Reese. But, you know, at this point, knowing the whole defense and knowing what everybody is supposed to do and helping to get everybody in a position, that's something I do. It's something I love doing.